Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I decided to show you guys some of the updo hairstyles I might do for work. I have two lovely models in this video with me to show you these hairstyles on both short and long hair. This video is already pretty long, so without further ado, here are the hairstyles.
Alright, so for this first hairstyle, we're starting with just a regular French braid. So I'm splitting the hair at the front of the head into three pieces, crossing the left over the center, adding hair from the left side to the new left strand, crossing right over center, and then adding hair from the right to the new right strand. And you'll just repeat those steps all the way down the head and through the end of the hair. When I got to the very end of the hair, I just secured it with an elastic, and then to form the bun at the nape of the neck, I first twisted the braid, and then I'm going to loop the hair around in a circular fashion, pinning as I go with bobby pins. As you'll see, in order to make the bun really secure, I'm using a kind of sewing technique with the bobby pins, making sure that the wavy side of the bobby pin is toward the scalp, and first putting the bobby pin into the hair at a 90-degree angle with the scalp and twisting it around to be parallel with the scalp before pushing it in. I'll show you guys here. So first putting it at a 90-degree, flipping it and pushing it in. And here is the finished hairstyle. Okay, next I'm going to show you the same braided hairstyle but on shoulder length hair. So again, just starting at the front of the scalp, dividing the strand into three, and then braiding in a French braid halfway down the head this time. Now, I braided all the way down the hair, but decided to bring the elastic back and just put it in a ponytail. It was easier to do the bun on her hair this way since her hair is shorter. So as you saw, I just twisted the hair all in one piece, just twisted it all together, looping it around to form a circle to start that bun, and just pinning it as I go. I actually used spin pins in Hannah's hair. They're kind of corkscrew shaped bobby pins, and they worked a lot better because her hair is much more slick than Jackie, who was our first model, because Jackie's hair is curly. So I used the spin pins to secure the bun at first, and then went around and used regular bobby pins to secure the flyaways. And there is the finished hairstyle on Hannah. Okay, and for the second hairstyle, the first thing I'm going to do is divide the hair down the middle. And I'm using a hair elastic to secure one half of the hair out of the way for now. And again, I'm starting at the top of the scalp, this time dividing the hair into two, and I'm going to be doing a French rope braid down the hair. So twisting the hair one strand over the other, and then adding hair to both sides before twisting again, one strand over the other, and adding hair to each side. I hope that you can see in the video, but before I twist the strands one over the other, I'm actually twisting them individually clockwise before twisting the strands over the other counterclockwise. I hope that that makes sense, but that helps make the braid tighter and stay closer to the scalp. Once both sides have been finished, you can leave the hairstyle just like this, you know, two rope braids, or you can bring them into a single bun like I'm going to do here. So first I'm twisting the ends of the hair toward one another before securing with an elastic at the nape of the neck. And then I'm undoing the twists in the ends of the hair. And again, you can leave the hairstyle like this, just letting the end be a ponytail, or you can twist it into a low bun. Now, if you have curly hair like Jackie does, obviously to make the ponytail a little more polished, you could curl the hair or, you know, wet it and scrunch it so that it's not quite so fuzzy. And then to create a low bun, I'm dividing the ponytail into two and twisting the braid down and securing at the end with an elastic. Once I have my single rope braid completed, then I will create a bun just like I did with the first hairstyle. So twisting the rope braid around in a circle and pinning as I go, I'll secure a low bun at the nape of the neck. And here is the third way you can wear this rope braid style. Now we'll be doing the same braiding technique for Hannah's hair, but instead of creating a bun at the end, we'll just be securing her hair into 2 pigtails. So first divide the hair into 2 sections, and then secure half of the hair out of the way. And just like before, you'll start at the front of the scalp with a small section of hair, divide it into 2, and then we're twisting those strands one over the other counterclockwise. Then add hair from the side to each section. And then twist the strands one over the other in a clockwise fashion. And you'll repeat that all the way down the head. And when you get to the end, just secure in a ponytail with an elastic. And here's the finished hairstyle on Hannah. Since her hair is shorter, we have fewer options, but I thought this was pretty cute. Okay, and for our last hairstyle, I'm dividing Jackie's hair into 4 equal sections and securing the sections out of the way with an elastic. And now, starting in the upper left-hand section, I'm taking a small piece at the front of the scalp, dividing into 3, and then I'll be doing a Dutch braid. First, bringing the right strand under the center, adding hair to the new right strand, and then bringing the left strand under center and bringing hair into the new left strand. And repeating that into the center of the back of the head where all of the sections meet. Now once you've reached the center of the back of the head, you'll be letting down the lower right hand section and continuing your braid diagonally across the back of the head. And for now, I'm just going to braid through the end of the hair and secure it with an elastic before starting the other side. Now for the second braid, you'll be starting in the upper right hand quadrant, repeating the steps for the Dutch braid down through the center of the back of the head. Once you've reached the middle of the back of the head, you'll add a few single stitches without adding any hair to cross the first braid before taking down the lower left hand quadrant and continuing your Dutch braid through the end of the hair. Now you can leave the braids down like this if you'd like, or you can secure it at the nape of the neck with an elastic and shake out the braids into two ponytails like this. And for a third option, you can make those ponytails into buns like I'll be doing in just a second. Before I bring the hair into buns though, I'm going to be pancaking out the braids by tugging on the individual stitches. To do this, I'm using one hand at the elastic to anchor the end of the braid, and then very carefully and gently just sort of massaging out the hair to make the braid appear much fuller. Once both braids have been pancaked out and thickened to your liking, then it's time to make our buns. I'll be creating the buns for this hairstyle a little different than I did for the previous styles. So first I'll be twisting all of the hair and then wrapping it completely around to create a little bun. Once it's loosely secured, I'll be fluffing out the bun, fanning it to make it look a little fuller before pinning it with bobby pins. Then just repeat to make a bun on the other side and your hairstyle is finished. So here's the final look.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments which hairstyle was your favorite, and if you decide to try any of these yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!